I am studying Bridget, my character. Bridget was raised in a two-parent home, Christian family. Best friend is her sister, but Bridget is bored. Bridget has a heart for the world, even though she was raised in church, kind of like I used to be. I was raised in church, loved my grandma to death, but salvation didn't touch my heart quite yet, and it didn't touch Bridget yet either. Most people wonder, how does two siblings raised in the same home, one takes the deep end, one goes on to do the right thing? The Bible talks about how no one can come to God except Christ draws them near. So Bridget has not been drawn near in her heart just yet. She has the look, she goes to church, but her heart is hardened and she wants to experience the world, and she gonna experience the world. You guys have to stay tuned to this movie. This is crazy. So you guys learned a little bit about my character Bridget and the upcoming role in Separate Paths. I am a main character. This is, I think, one of my first main characters in a movie. The other movies I've done, I've been like an extra or supporting or somebody's best friend. And the last one that I did, I was Queen Alicia's, you know, with the pink wig. Stay tuned to that one as well. But yeah, Separate Paths, you know, this is really praying that it's going to minister to somebody. Bridget is me in a lot of ways. I don't know if you guys heard my testimony or remember it, but I was a good girl gone bad. I was raised in church. I had the long skirts on and I was doing everything and I looked the part, and my grandma took me to church. I was quiet. But, you know, just that doesn't mean that I was saved at all. You know, like I was just there and I was going and I enjoyed it, you know, with my grandma, you know, being with her. And sometimes it's boring at church. But like I was just, you know, this good girl. I was quiet. I was a straight A student. But, you know, I never really did anything bad in my younger years. I was my mom's golden child. And so, but that doesn't mean I was saved. You know, you can be good in your personality and in your spirit, but your soul is not saved. And I wasn't, you know. It wasn't until I actually got to like high school, I got around that environment that really set my sinful nature on fire. Okay, that's how I put it. I got around that environment. I got around boys. I got around crazy friends. I got around, you know, my environment at home was not healthy, and I didn't want to go home at all. Like, I didn't want to go and live with my mom for high school. I was living with my grandparents, living with my grandma. I wanted to stay, and I wanted to go to school with my friends. But my mom was like, no, you guys got to come to high school with me. And it was not a good environment. You know, it was, you know, we were around drugs and just, you know, violence, and it just wasn't conducive to a healthy home for a teenager. And so I acted out. My sinful nature was set on fire. I told myself I would wait till marriage. That went out the window when the, you know, the right person came along to test me there. And I fell for it. And so in a lot of ways, I am like Bridget, you know, and so I am blessed to have this role and this opportunity. And I'm praying that it just touches somebody's heart who's in that situation. A lot of people are kind of afraid of certain roles that Christians have, but I have to step into a role like this so I can minister to somebody. I have to be this person. You know, we're not trying to preach to the choir here. We're trying to reach people. Some people, like the filmmaker says, Mr. Wesley, he says that some people ain't going to go to church and watch something, or they're not going to go hear a sermon. They don't want to come and watch a YouTube sermon or go to church, but they'll watch a movie. And that movie could really touch somebody's heart, you know. So I'm blessed to be a part of this, and I hope you guys stay tuned. Separate Paths. We're going to be filming it in January. It's most likely going to be ready in 2021. And then we have My Name is Mercy that we filmed. So, and I also have Jump Rope Girls coming up as well. So you guys stay tuned. Follow me on social media, Jasmine C. Garner. That way you can see more of the movie updates. And I just thank you guys for subscribing, you know, and continuing to follow my channel. God bless you guys.